How do I, 48, stop feeling resentful of my husband, 53? My husband is about to quit his job and become self-employed. His aim is to work close to 8 hours a week, and he is planning to take a while to build up to that. He does much more housework than me, nearly all, but this tends to be on his own terms. If I ask him to do something that he thinks is unnecessary, he won't do it. I work full-time and earn a high salary, and I can support him and our kids, older teenagers, from my earnings. But having to cover all the costs means I can't save as much as I'd like to, for the type of retirement I would have wanted, and to help the kids with college fees, house deposit in the future, etc. He can't understand why I have a problem with this, since we can have a good lifestyle on just my earnings, and I'm still able to save, just not as much as I want. I can't stop feeling resentful about this. Every time I think about it, I feel so angry and disappointed in him. I feel like we aren't a partnership anymore, and that he's let me down. Fundamentally, I just cannot understand how he can think it's okay to force someone to support you when they aren't happy to. I know that lots of people are fine to support their partner financially, but I'm not one of them, and that makes it really hard for me to respect him as a person. We both know that ultimately I can't do anything about it if he refuses to work more than this, except split up, and then he'd take half of everything and claim spousal support, I assume. Realistically, I don't think anything I can say or do will change his mind. We've discussed this many times, and he thinks he is being completely reasonable, and I'm being completely unreasonable. I think the only option for me is to accept this and stop being resentful, but I don't know how to do that. Advice, please. I do appreciate that I am hugely lucky to be able to support the family, particularly in this economy. I am very happy to be told that I am the unreasonable one, as that would actually help me with my goal of acceptance. Edit, to address a point made or question asked in many of the comments, it is not a startup business he is building. He would be seeing clients at an hourly rate, and he wants to see clients for 8 hours a week. Hourly rate would be around $50, so total earnings would be around $400 a week before tax. He would not be trying to build it up to more than this. We are in a high cost of living, so this would cover maybe a quarter of our living costs. It might be a couple of years before he built up to this. Edit 2, thank you to everyone who took time to comment, much appreciated.